we want to talk about what we can expect out the door this morning. Jed, looking at next-gen radar, a lot of rain and thunderstorms out there.
Yeah, it's a different story from yesterday. Yesterday was a cool, kind of dry, crisp day, but today the rain and storms have moved back in, and it's raining out there right now, and in some cases it's kind of raining to beat the band. There's some heavy storms out there, so make sure you are prepared for that. Good day to take the kids into school today and to go pick them up from school, because we've got rain and storms that'll be happening off and on throughout the day today, and that pattern continues this evening and it continues tonight. So just be prepared for kind of a long duration of a really disturbed, unsettled weather pattern that will take us into this time tomorrow morning before things really calm down. Rain chances out the door 100%. Well, starting off kind of cool this morning, 50s, so grab an umbrella, a jacket. Need a rain jacket this morning. Those galoshes always welcome this time of the year as that rain gets heavier, and rainstorms later this afternoon as temperatures top out in the 60s about 3 o'clock today. Let's check the view on radar. You can't see areas of rain and thunderstorms kind of lining up along the I-44 corridor down into southwest parts of Oklahoma. Rain extends north up to near Ponca City, then south down, just north of Pauls Valley. Much of the rain we have is right now in the Oklahoma City area. So let's kind of zoom it in here. You can see central Oklahoma. Next Gen shows the rain extending from Caddo County up through Oklahoma County. Heavy rain now along the Kingfisher, moving into Logan County, up near Perry, Pawnee, Stillwater, and extends up toward Tulsa. So areas of showers moving in, and again, the heaviest rainfall is right here in the Oklahoma City area, just south and east of Oklahoma City. Some heavy rain and storms developing. These are not severe. They do contain lightning. They do contain probably some small hail up to about nickel size. And there may be a gust up to near 40 miles per hour with these heavier cells that are forming up now from near Stella, near Pink, and the Twin Lakes area, further up into Oklahoma County. The heaviest rain now sliding on to the east and north of downtown Oklahoma City, again from near the Capitol, Chesapeake, and then on over towards Spencer, Jones, and then up in Edmond, new storms have developed there. So Edmond, your morning commute looks wet, stormy. Watch out on those roads, very sloppy. Hydroplaning, ponding on those roadways as this rain moves on through. Again, some lightning with that. Currently nothing severe. Again, you may get a little small hail out of these cells as they move in. There's one more cell coming up north of Cashin, running up towards Cedar Valley. And that's going to run up toward the Guthrie area here this morning. Some rain and storms passing on through. Some of the rainfall totals, as we look over the last 6 hours, already close to an inch of rainfall now in downtown Oklahoma City. So that starts the trend of what will be a very wet pattern and the possibility for some flooding rainfall. As likely chances of rain on the way going into the morning. We're going to see some spots that get maybe up close to 7 inches of rain before we're done with tonight. So just be prepared. The rain's going to move in. You'll get a little break. Next round moves in, and then probably 2 more rounds after that. So about 4 rounds of rain and storms coming through. And by the time we're done with tonight, there's going to be some spots within that pick up close to 7 inches of rainfall. Rain is falling so hard that we're losing some control of our cameras. There you go. 51 out the door this morning from our downtown cam. Pike Pass Sky Cam shows a cool start, wet start out the door this morning. So rainy in the forecast today, 9 o'clock temp, 54. Rain chances looking likely at times, scattered at times, and will rebound back up in the 60s by mid-afternoon today. Got 50s across Oklahoma right now. We'll be tracking 60s, some 70s over most of the state, although some 80s expected down here in southeast Oklahoma going into tonight. Here comes a cold front blowing in. That'll bring northwest winds into the state, and eventually that'll start drying things back out for your Thursday. Looks warm again as we dry things out on Friday with more 70s and 80s on the way. Let's talk about the storm chances and severe weather. Those will be rolling up across Oklahoma here for today. Watch for that energy to really kick in. Here's what your forecast looks like by 9 o'clock tonight. Storms will be across Oklahoma. Any of those storms have a chance to feed into that energy or will have a chance to rotate, and those could create some tornadoes. So we'll monitor that threat, especially through parts of central into southern Oklahoma. And then one more round comes in overnight tonight, rolling through. We'll watch that move out, and then by tomorrow afternoon, we will be drying back out across Oklahoma. Here's your severe threat. Numerous severe storms expected going into the afternoon and evening. Just a really busy pattern setting up. So stay weather aware. Have that News 9 weather app open. The threat for some of those rotating storms will develop late late afternoon today. About 3 o'clock, we'll start watching that threat going up, and you see a few of those storms moving through from southwest into central, possibly into eastern parts of the state. Those will move on out overnight tonight, and things will start improving by tomorrow morning. There's your tornado threat. This is dependent on the warm front. Where that warm front is located depends on where that threat will be. So we're thinking central, southern Oklahoma having the highest threat. With that large hail, maybe up to tennis ball, maybe baseball size hail, and strong winds could get close to 75 miles per hour. These storms we're going to have are going to be knuckle draggers. There's going to be those mean, ugly, wet, high precipitation storms. And we have those this time of the year. Just be paying attention as we move through. Again, some flooding possible as those roll on through. 70 is on the way as we go into Friday, and then look for some 80s, maybe some 90s by Mother's Day.